Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cryptopolitan. I'm Satoshi Sean. Glad you stopped by. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. We put crypto and blockchain news videos out every day and on the weekends. And also, no matter if you're already subscribed, please crush that like button. It really helps us out. Let's jump right into it and head over to the Cryptopolitan. Um, I forgot to say on Wednesday, no, this is Thursday. Thursday, the 6th, okay, of June. All right. First, this is just someone that was on CNBC that went over a study or a few studies about millennials and when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And it says that 90% prefer crypto to gold. I don't know if you've seen a video that came out where people were asked if they wanted, I think it was $1 or one Bitcoin, and most people chose a dollar. Um, then I've seen some other ones where it was a bit different, but this person said that 90% of millennials said that they preferred cryptocurrency, which was shocking to the people that he was telling. But there's some other surveys that 18 to 34-year-olds are very likely or interested to invest in Bitcoin within the next 5 years, and only 37% of Americans own stock. So it's just showing a huge shift. And this is another thing that I thought was really, really interesting. A survey by eToro indicated that 43% of younger generation investors trust the crypto market more than stock exchanges. Knowing about hacks, knowing about the current state of regulation, still 43% would trust the crypto market rather than stock exchanges. I think that's just mind blowing. Next, go over blockchain development. Is it at risk by the EU's regulations? This this is about some things that Jack Ma had said. It's it was really comparing the EU versus the United States and China, and how the United States and China are, oddly enough, they're more embracing like capitalism, or a capitalist doctrine, whereas the EU seems to be moving towards a more um, socialist economy and government, you know, like universal government. Um, this says China and the U.S. embrace capitalist model while Europe is moving towards a socialist model. Um, but it says that they're not going to kind of clash. They're kind of going to be the yin and yang, in his opinion, that they can stabilize the evils of each other and create a righteous mean. Apparently, the EU EU's been doing a lot of work. There's a little timetable here. 21st of June 2016, multiple groups in the EU held a workshop entitled "Blockchains for Social Good." In 2017, the European Commission is ordered by the European Council to investigate the fortes of blockchain technology. Um, and February 1st of 2018, the European Commission propelled the EU Blockchain Forum and Observatory. And about a year ago, the EU member states, Norway and Liechtenstein, founded the European Blockchain Partnership, or the EBP. So it seems the EU is moving definitely towards a positive stance when it comes to blockchain, um, which is kind of a no-brainer. But still, that chant of blockchain, not Bitcoin, needs to die out. People need to see the definite benefits of cryptocurrency, and the fact that if they don't embrace it, they're just going to get left behind. Okay, Litecoin mining has gotten harder. Um, the studies are showing that there are more Litecoin miners now than there were in 2017 in the last bull market. Um, but the difficulty has just went up as Litecoin just boomed. I mean, it was still. I mean, I know during the bear market, everyone was saying, "Oh, people are going to be complaining about this." Man, I wish there was $20 Litecoin again. Literally, that's like a 5x in what, a couple months. Um, Literally a couple months, maybe not even a couple, maybe like one and a half. Um, but Because of that, it's that the difficulty level going up. It is a lot tougher to mine Litecoin, and with a halvening coming, it's going to be even more scarce. So my personal opinion is that prices are going to be going up. Next, goes over is the money government, how it'll affect the price of Bitcoin. With there's the prime minister re-election in India, and with the this also is talking about how the Reserve Bank of India is coming out with a harder stance when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Like I've always said, when it comes to negative countries or countries with more negative outlook on cryptocurrencies, India is only second to China, but they're more I can't believe I forgot the word. It's a parenting word. You need to be consistent. That's the word. You need to be consistent. When it comes to consistency, China may say a lot of things, but there's kind of lax in some ways as far as the implementation or the sanctioning. But when it comes to India, it's like when they say it, they back it up. Um, that's just what it has seemed like to me with the news. And when they come out on a negative stance, they back up that negative stance and they'll go after people. Um, whereas the Chinese government is a lot more talk and a lot less action. So, but this is talking about how because of those stances, the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in India is really at a premium, and it has created like underground marketplaces where people have to pay a lot more, that it's unsafe, and that it's a lot more expensive for people in the country to get it. So it's not fair, and they're really pushing for more openness when it comes to cryptocurrencies. This is just a nice story about Satoshi, um, his identity. This was after I think at a consensus. They got a hold of Brock Pierce and interviewed him and asked him what he thought about Craig Wright, and it just the most political answer he could have gotten. He did not say he thought Craig Wright was a fraud, but he did not say Craig Wright um, was Satoshi at all. He said Satoshi's more than one person, and we're all Satoshi. Craig Wright has done so much for for the space and blah blah blah, um, and spreading awareness of cryptocurrencies. So it just seemed to be a very nice answer, but definitely didn't say he didn't know, didn't say he did, and didn't say that Craig Wright was or wasn't. Well, and he kind of said he wasn't, but in a really nice way. Last story just goes over crypto wallet protection and a lot of things that people don't think about and how hackers are able to get a hold of your currencies. One of the big things is hacking with Wi-Fi. So if you're going to use anytime you're using your crypto or transferring your crypto, especially if you use any kind of public Wi-Fi, anywhere in the world, if you're using public Wi-Fi, even if it's like a public Wi-Fi in your apartment complex or something like that, you definitely need to take some steps to that. Email phishing, unconfirmed social accounts, bots, and this is another huge one that's being used massively is just browser extensions. Don't install any browser extensions that you're not 110% sure of. It's not worth it. It's not worth it if they can. I mean, easily just use your computing power to mine crypto and slow down your computer, but they can get access to to your keystrokes, to get your private keys, to find out what wallet you have. So definitely not worth installing any unknown browser extensions. That's about it for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Please crush that like button. Subscribe if it's your first time here. I'm Satoshi Sean. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video.